1111, Ralph. I keep seeing 1111. Like, what is up with this, Ralph? Deep divers, are you always seeing 1111 and you're like, what are the chances of me always seeing 1111 every single day? Deep divers, I'm here to tell you, you're not the only one. Even the cat down the road, for goodness sakes, keeps seeing 1111. I think the whole world is going through a massive metamorphosis for the better. I feel so, deep divers. I really do. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. Another gorgeous day. We got the sun out. We got the birds up there. I hope they don't shit on me. Deep divers, we're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers. 1111. Are you seeing 1111 a lot recently? Because I'm getting tons, an influx of messages. Ralph, all of a sudden, I'm seeing 1111 like so much lately. And so are my deep divers. What is happening? What on earth is going on? Why you keep seeing 1111? All of these repeating numbers. 222, 333, 444, 555. It's stranger than you think. Deep divers, can somebody get me some breakfast? Because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Now, wonderful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. 1111. I keep seeing it everywhere. Everywhere I go, yeah, it's there. Okay? Many people right now are getting the 1111 wake-up call. A lot of people are seeing these repeating numbers and they're like, Ralph, what's happening? What does this really mean? They're shaking me. They're like, Ralph, what does this really mean? I'm like, can you stop shaking me? Now, I am aware that I have been seeing 1111 a lot since 2012. And every day I see 1111. Sometimes it's a license plate. Okay, sometimes it's on the clock. Sometimes someone's wearing it. But 1111 always pops up. And there is a reason for this, especially right now as we are in 2020, the 2020 energy. You have 11 organ systems inside of your body. 11 is a master number in numerology. So is 22. So is 33. You have 22 bones in your skull. You have 33 vertebrae in your spinal column. And 33 is the number of alignment. What? Slow motion this side. So I was born on March 3rd at 3:03. So I see a lot of 33 all the time. But 1111 is really this phenomena which is global. Even people who aren't waking up are seeing 1111 and they're like, oh my gosh, it's 1111 again, right? You see, deep divers, the ancients knew in ancient Egypt or Sumeria, they realized that everything in this universe is governed by numbers. Fibonacci sequence is in everything. It's everywhere in nature. You can find mathematical equations. Inside of your body, there are only numbers. Let me explain. Your heart has a beat. That is the instrument which produces a sound. Your health is governed by numbers. Once that heart stops, you are in another dimension right now, okay? You've left this earth plane. So there's a reason why they say the numbers don't lie. What? Slow motion this side. To determine someone's health, you check their blood pressure, okay? You check their pulse, you check their heartbeat. So once again, all of this is giving us a numerical value to say if someone is well or sick. So numbers actually govern everything inside of us and around us. 1111, why all of a sudden are people seeing 1111? Well, we have to realize that in numerology, 1 is the number of a new beginning. First, I always put that at the bottom of my videos, deep divers, right? In the beginning, there was 1. We all came from one source. And the reason why you are seeing 1111 a lot lately is because we are venturing into a new paradigm. You see, the old world wasn't working, and therefore it is time for us to build the new world. Oh, baby. And even the cat down the road is ready. 1 signifies and means a whole new beginning. A lot of people, when they see 1111, they are also in the process of going through their own awakening. It happened to me along my journey. Okay? When I was waking up, when I started to realize that this world is just an illusion, it's the Maya, and the only true world is within me, I started to see 1111. So as we are awakening, as we are growing, as we are becoming more illuminated, we will see these repeating numbers, because that is a confirmation from the universe that we are voyaging, venturing, embarking on a whole new journey, a whole new frontier, one that hasn't been explored before. We are leaving the illusion world and we are entering the real world. The hidden is coming to light. And in this new paradigm, the 2012 wave, we are now seeing what's behind the wizard's curtain. Time is up for the lies in the matrix. Everything is getting exposed. It's a turning point, the turning of the tide. And we're seeing it, deep divers, in this matrix. You're seeing all of these young artists pass away by taking prescription drugs, not just regular drugs. No, they are prescription drugs, Xanax, Percocet, for pain relief, right? You can get them from your doctor. But how come these man-made drugs are killing people, and how come nature isn't? What? Slow motion this side. You are seeing 1111 because you are waking up. You have a new set of eyes. You have a new vision. You have new clarity. They can't fool you anymore because you are waking up. You're waking up to the truth of who you really are. Everything they told you in school was a lie. Everything the government told you was a lie. Everything they told you in religion was a lie. You're starting to realize that you have to find the truth within yourself. The great Krishnamurti said this: life is a beautiful mystery, not the mystery that they talk about in books, not the mystery that they talk about around you. No, a mystery that one has to discover for oneself. And he also went on to say that it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Oh, baby. And that 1111 you are seeing, and I'm seeing, and a lot of people are seeing, is that, hey, we are living in a sick society. People are sick. What's happening on the planet with the youth, like just taking prescription drugs like it's nothing? This is a symptom of a far greater problem that they have been lied to. But with the 1111, we're starting to realize that we can create the whole new world. Check this out, deep divers. A lot of people have anxiety right now because they messaged me. They're like, Ralph, I have anxiety, a lot of stress. But when your third eye is open, or your first eye, you start to realize, can you imagine, deep divers? And this is what's going to happen, where a lot of people aren't just going to take prescription drugs to fix their problems. They're going to face their problems. So you're going to replace Xanax with ayahuasca. What? Slow motion this side. Now you're really going to get to know yourself, because these man-made drugs are killing people and they're taking you away from yourself. But once you are ingesting plant-based medicines, ayahuasca, DMT, these are all natural. However, they will take you on trips to realize that, wait a minute, I'm a multi-dimensional being having a human experience, and nobody's ever told me this. This is the 1111 wave, where the disclosure, the full disclosure is here. No more secrets, no more lies, only truth, your truth. Deep divers, why you keep seeing 1111? So when I was seeing 1111, I started to ask myself, Ralph, what are you doing right now? Always pay attention to what you are doing, where you are mentally. And I realized it was because I was letting go of the old world. I was quitting a job not serving me. I was letting go of a relationship not serving me. And I was embarking upon a whole new journey. And therefore, I was in sync with the 1111 frequency, which is all about a new beginning, a new creation, a new mindset. Deep divers, why you keep seeing 1111 is stranger than you think. Everything is aligning for you. And I've seen it along my journey. The moment I started to see 1111, everything began to fall into place. All of a sudden, I got a YouTube Gold Award. I'm flying around the world with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth and the cat down the road. The cat down the road is sitting right beside me. How it got on the plane, I have no idea. But deep divers, it did. Once you change your vibrational frequency, everything around you aligns to that same frequency. That's why you are seeing 1111, because you are going through a spiritual awakening, and many people are going through the metamorphosis. The old Ralph and the new Ralph. Life is only about change. Change is the only constant. And if you are shedding your skin, your old skin, you are now realizing that this is your opportunity to be reborn, to reinvent yourself, to redesign yourself. You now realize your power, that you are an architect of your own reality. Why are people seeing 1111? Because they're starting to realize that their thoughts create their reality. If you realize that my mentor told me this, whatever you are thinking about, that's the world you are living in. What? Slow motion this side. So our thoughts create reality. And this is why so many people are seeing 1111 all over the place, because they're starting to realize that, wait a minute, I can manifest instantly. Through my thoughts, I can create any reality I choose. And this is the 1111 phenomena. For the longest time, people felt helpless. For the longest time, people felt like victims. But right now, people are taking back their power by reclaiming their power and having a whole new vision. The 1111 phenomena. Sometimes you're talking to your friends, They're not even awake or conscious, but they're listening to you because they know you have something. And this is what's happening on the planet. If we can realize, deep divers, right now on the planet, there is a huge awakening. And we're seeing this awakening happening in every single country on Earth. There are a group of people, and this is what the Hopi actually predicted. They said, when the Earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, there would be a tribe of people who would come to planet Earth from many colors, creeds, and classes, and who by their actions and deeds will make the Earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. What? Slow motion this side. So that prophecy has come true, because that's the age we're living in right now. We are approaching the age of Aquarius. A lot of people who watch my videos are from all different kinds of backgrounds you can imagine. You can't even imagine, deep divers, right? Different creeds, different colors, because we are all coming together. The ego was created for separation. It's not bad, it's just that the ego has to be your servant and the heart has to be your ruler. This is where we are heading into as we are in the 2020 wave. The 1111 phenomena is that people of all different backgrounds are coming together. We are the warriors of the rainbow, and we are here to create a whole new world. We're putting aside our differences because we are here to heal the world. A lot of people who are seeing 1111, they know what time it is. They know what time it is. And time is an illusion in this matrix, but they realize that I am here to help uplift the planet to a greater vibration and frequency. The great Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand, overstand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. There are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. Why am I seeing 1111, Ralph? Because you're starting to realize there are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. Your soul knows that everything is in divine order. Everything is happening for a reason. So I started to realize that, hey, there are no coincidences. People are like, Ralph, it's such a coincidence. I'm like, no, it's not. This is part of the universe's plan. Oh, Ralph, that was an accident. No, there are no accidents. Everything happens for a reason. In the Emerald Tablets, they spoke about this principle of cause and effect. Every action has a reaction, and that's why Marcus Aurelius said, whatever we do now echoes on into eternity. When you have the 1111 vision, you start to realize that, oh, I get it. I've got to be mindful of the kind of energy I put out, because that energy is going to stay with me. You can't escape, deep divers, because if you don't learn these lessons right now, you're going to have to come back in another body or form to learn these same lessons you forgot to learn. So the 1111 is all about you having this knowing. We're moving from belief into a knowing that we are powerful beyond measure. Deep divers, 1111. Why you keep seeing it is stranger than you think. So I've spoken about James Gates, who said we are living in a simulation, just like the Matrix. That if you actually look closer at the universe, it has the same computer code as web browsers. It has the same computer code as search engines. So if you see 1111, 11 zeros and ones are the language of computers. Binary code. What? Slow motion this side. In other words, you're starting to realize that this is like a computer game, a video game. This is like a simulation, a virtual reality. And these bodies are our avatar. So this is fascinating, deep divers, because the 1111 is showing us that everything around us is not as real as we think it is. It is a product of our own imagination. And the beauty of this is that you can create any world you choose. We are moving into AI, the rise of machine. We're going to see more flying cars, okay? You already got the first flying car down there in Miami. We're going to see a rise of technology. But the 1111 will always remind us that the greatest technology ever is us. Because we designed these computers. Okay, so we are the power that is powering this matrix. Once you take your power away from them, they lose their power. You have cells inside of your body. Check this out, deep divers. Ever wondered why they say cells? Cells inside of your body, cells inside of a battery? Because you are a battery. And through your actions, you can either feed the matrix, power the matrix, or take your power back and recharge yourself. Head into nature, do a little samba, baby. And this is the 1111 movement on the planet. A lot of people are realizing that actually, I am the missing link. I am the source that is powering everything in my reality. I don't have to be here if it's not making me happy. I can leave. I can take my cells, my battery cells, which is my power, somewhere else and power my dream instead. Oh, baby. 1111. Why you keep seeing 1111, deep divers, is stranger than you think. This is the time to set your intention. 1111, once again, everything is aligning. Therefore, it is the most powerful time to set your intention. What do you want from your life? What is your vision? What is your dream? Make it known to the universe. 1111 is the time where your spirit guides are contacting you, giving you a message that you have to pay attention to. When you realize, deep divers, 1111 is all about you reaching that point in your life where you're like, okay, this is who I want to be. Because I was lost for a long time, but today, I'm not going to call it a dream. I'm going to call it a plan. I'm going to manifest it. 1111 is the most powerful time for you to turn your thoughts into a living, tangible reality. You go from thinking it to actually making it happen. Can I get a hello? 1111, deep divers, why you keep seeing it is stranger than you think. Everything is now about healing. Everything is now about synthesis. So 7-Day Vegan Challenge, you are repairing your body. Once again, the old way, the processed foods, the junk food, now it won't suffice. Now it's about eating to live. There's a reason why so many people, when they're seeing 1111, what's happening? They're going plant-based. The amount of people I've met who have gone vegan, who have gone plant-based, and all of a sudden they've had this massive spiritual awakening is too many to count, because it's all connected. When you are seeing 1111, oh baby, you're like, pass me those grapes. You just want to live right now. And that's what's happening. We're moving out of the death culture into the life culture. We're celebrating life. All there is life, deep divers. There is no death in nature. Show me something that is dead. Nature doesn't know death. Anything that dies is recycled and put back into the cycle of life. The universe uses everything. The 1111 deep divers phenomena. Why you keep seeing 1111, deep divers? Because the universe is showing you that you are needed here. If the universe didn't need you, you wouldn't be here. It's showing you that you have a greater purpose. It's showing you that what you do has a consequence. Your words are powerful. Be mindful of what you speak into existence because it will manifest. This is what the 1111 is all about. You're starting to realize, oh my gosh, I thought I had no power. Now I realize I've got all of this power. I can speak something and it will actually happen. You see this in the form of artists saying things in their lyrics, and then it actually happens. We all have this power. Why you keep seeing 1111, deep divers? It is a time for you to be present. A lot of people see 1111, but once again, deep divers, there are 1,440 minutes in the day. So you can see 1111 2 times a day. So 2 out of 1,440 minutes. So what are the chances of you seeing 1111? You have beaten the odds. More so, if you can realize that many people are seeing 1111, but they aren't aware of it. You knowing that, hey, this is something special is you putting value on the 1111 frequency. Thus, you knowing that you have a greater awareness right now to realize that there are no mistakes in this universe. This universe works on divine mathematics. What? Slow motion this side. Why you keep seeing 1111, deep divers? It is a time for you to become present, for you to become one with the universe. 1111 is a great time for a meditation. Why? Because for the first time you're realizing that only when you are present can you connect with source energy. We're starting to realize, deep divers, through this 1111 phenomena, that things aren't always what they seem. They have pulled the wool over your eyes and hid the truth from you. But now people are starting to lift up the veil. We're starting to see what we never saw before. In other words, we're starting to realize that there are many tricks played in this matrix, many lies told, but we are no longer going to tolerate it. Deep divers, why you keep seeing 1111? Because you know you are a pioneer of the new world. Say it again, Ralph. Because you know you are a pioneer of the new world. You know that you have outgrown this outdated system, and therefore it can no longer contain your greatness. You have just broken out of your shell, and it feels so good to be alive, baby. Why you keep seeing 1111, deep divers? Because you are ahead of your time. When I was 18, I was seeing 1111. And I knew I was an old soul. I knew I came back here to raise the frequency of the planet. 1111 is also linked to the twin flame relationship. You are seeing 1111 because everything is aligning for you, including love. You are now going to meet someone who's going to massage your toes. And wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, it would be. Well, it's going to happen. Because 1111 is where you now meet your reflection in another time and space. And you come together and make babies. Oh, so sweet, deep divers. Something good is coming your way. For a long time, things haven't been working out for you. With the 1111, make a wish, make it happen. I'm not a victim. Exactly. You now know you're the hero of your own story when you see the 1111. You now know you can change the script. You now know you don't have to play with the cards you were dealt with. You can get rid of those cards completely and get a whole new deck. Oh, baby. Deep divers, 1111, why you keep seeing it? Because you're starting to connect the dots. Everything is connected. Shout out to Juice WRLD. Did you know deep divers on TikTok, they had like a lucid dreams challenge? They were like pretending to have seizures to that song of Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams, like, oh, and then he actually died of a seizure. So you're starting to make these connections that, hey, everything is intertwined. 1111, why you keep seeing it, deep divers? You're starting to realize that you are so much more than you were told you were. You're starting to realize that you aren't a person. Your name isn't Ralph. It's not Ralph. What's my name then? Go within and find out. Ever wondered why, deep divers, I named this channel Infinite Waters? Because we are approaching the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is about the water bearer. What? Slow motion this side. And this is part of the 1111 phenomena. You are now starting to realize who you really are, not who they told you are. You're starting to realize that for a long time, you've been selling your soul to a job that hasn't been serving you, to a relationship that hasn't been serving you. And now it's time to take it back. It's time to do more of what makes you happy. You're now realizing we live in a flash of light, and anything you want to do, you got to do it right now. We are living in the most powerful time on the planet, deep divers, because with the 1111 phenomena, we now know there are no accidents or coincidences in this universe. Everything is happening in divine order. Don't worry how everything is going to fall into place. Just be in alignment with who you are. And if you are seeing 1111, that is a sign you are in alignment with your true authenticity. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts. Deep divers, how do I get high? Woo, on my own supply of that good ass prana, baby. Check out the amazing shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a lot of heart, add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Tell me why. You have what it takes. Oh, I love this one, Ralph. So did I. Deep divers, check out the new book for more information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Deep divers, if you are seeing all of these repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333, 444, this is the universe showing you that you are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be, and things will only get better for you because you are now moving into the truth of who you really are. And isn't that so marvelous? Oh, yes, it is. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. I just love doing this, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. 1111 phenomena all around the world. Everyone's seeing it. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace.